on a night where SmackDown was easily better than Monday Night Raw, but then again, it didn't take one whole hell of a lot to be better than Monday Night Raw, where you had scores to settle, Intercontinental Championship, heel turns, contract signings. You had all that and much more in SmackDown. Now, the SmackDown could have been a little bit better. I mean, I was expecting a little bit more, but obviously it was still one heck of a show that was worthy of your time, worthy of WrestleMania implications, Royal Rumble implications, because, you know, you have superstars lining up saying they're going to win the Royal Rumble and go straight to the main event of WrestleMania. And then in the highlight of the night, in a match, you know, there was a couple matches of the night. You had the Intercontinental title match. That was a match of the night. You had the start off with a hell of a match. Huge match, huge implications. Ziggler, again, absolutely decimated and dominated. But there are highlights. There were moments where we thought Ziggler was going to come up, where Ziggler was finally going to win. But it was in the end, Baron Corbin hit the end of days. And then Kalisto came out to try to save the day because Baron Corbin was going to take out Ziggler. He was going to obliterate Ziggler. Perhaps, you know, end Ziggler's career. You know, Baron Corbin has been wanting to make an exclamation point, has been wanting to make an impact for a long time, and he did in this contest. But when Kalisto came out, he did not expect to have a super kick by Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler super kicked the hell out of not only the competition, but he did Kalisto. And I'll tell you what, viewers and subscribers, it didn't stop there, because Ziggler and his mayhem would take him backstage and he would take out Apollo Crews. So you can see this transformation, you can see the aggression and the animosity, you can see where Ziggler has finally had enough. Ziggler has snapped, and we are seeing the Ziggler that should have been formatted several months ago. This is the Ziggler we need, and this is the Ziggler we want, and this is the kind of attitude and amplitude we need from Dolph Ziggler, so that was good. And then it was a volatile contract signing. It was exciting, and I'll tell you what, the mic work here was off the charts between Cena and AJ Styles. I can't tell you how proud I am of these two superstars and combatants. And, you know, AJ Styles gave it to Cena, and then Cena gave it right back just as more Daniel Bryan would proceed over this contract signing. But Baron Corbin, an unwelcome guest, would come out and get in John Cena's face. And as John Cena was about to go one-on-one with Baron Corbin, who had already made a hell of a point earlier in the night, Baron Corbin and Cena were about to go at it until Styles struck Cena from behind. Cena was blindsided. Cena didn't see it coming. And then all of a sudden, viewers and subscribers, Ziggler, it's still a highlight in my mind. I'm sorry. I just cannot believe that on this night, Ziggler finally turned heel. And then during the Intercontinental title match, The Miz almost got himself disqualified. The referee was going to ring the bell, and Dean Ambrose said, no, don't ring the bell. I don't care if she's... And then Maurice got thrown out. Maurice got thrown out for her troubles. Maurice got thrown out, and she deserved to get thrown out. And then we could have a fair Intercontinental title match between Dean Ambrose and The Miz. Maurice got involved one too many times. She even smacked Renee Young backstage. And then American Alpha had a very quick tag team match. The Wyatt family are going to be reinforcing their championship opportunity next week. And The Miz just leveled the Ambrose with the Intercontinental title. Not like this, not like this. But Ambrose kicked out. Somehow, someway, Ambrose got out of that one. I don't know how he did, but we'll never know. Ambrose's back was turned. But I'll tell you what, SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, was on tonight. You know, storyline development-wise, there was a lot of matches, but there was also a lot of mystique and a lot of technique. And, you know, SmackDown brought it tonight. And The Miz tried every tactic he could. But going back to the contract signing where John Cena was going to go head-to-head with Baron Corbin until, you know, AJ Styles took out John Cena. So next week it'll be John Cena one-on-one with the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. And what should be one hell of an incredible match. Just like the main event with the Intercontinental title on the line was an incredible match. And as The Miz looked to finish things off, as The Miz looked like he was going to take out Dean Ambrose once and for all, Dean Ambrose was able to try to find a way to hit Dirty Deeds with the Intercontinental title line with the first SmackDown of 2017. And Dean Ambrose is your new Intercontinental Champion. Dean Ambrose has done it. Dean Ambrose has climbed the top of the mountain. Dean Ambrose has ended the never-ending run of The Miz's Intercontinental Championship. Viewers and subscribers, what a momentous night. What a huge night. What a way to kick it off, and what a way to end it off. Your comment, your opinion, subscribe, like, and share for more SmackDown reviews each and every Monday and Tuesday night, Raw and SmackDown.